Let's get down to business and Fitspo Friday. You may have remembered last week from the thermic effect of food that I brought up MCTs and how they've been shown to have a higher thermic effect than other foods. So I'm going to go a little deeper on MCTs. What is it? What does it mean? What does it do? And why would I want to consume more of these MCTs? So in short, MCTs are medium chain triglycerides. We've got short chain, medium chain, and long chain. And the medium chain triglycerides are chock full of caprylic acid, and it has all kinds of amazing health benefits for your body, primarily extracted from coconut oil. So that's why coconut oil is like so on the scene in the health industry. But MCT oil is just that caprylic acid from coconut oil. So in 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, or 1 tablespoon of MCT oil is equal to the amount of medium chain triglycerides as in 30 tablespoons of coconut oil. So you get a lot more bang for your buck, and nobody's going to be eating 30 tablespoons of coconut oil. I don't recommend it anyways. So what's the big deal with MCTs and how do I get it? So you've probably heard of MCT oil. So MCTs, the medium chain triglycerides, have been proven to help you feel fuller longer. They help promote the release of two hunger hormones, leptin and peptide YY. Why? Because peptide YY, that's why. So you feel more satiated for longer. They've also been proven to improve your gut health. What's in our gut? Our immune system. What do we want? A really healthy immune system, especially going into not cold and flu season, if you remember, a low vitamin D season. So they help optimize the growth of really good bacteria and help your gut lining. They're real anti-inflammatory as well. They're also a lower density fat source. So you probably remember when I talked about the macronutrients, and I did a series on that, and there's 4 calories in a gram of carbohydrates and protein and 9 calories in a gram of fat. MCT oil has about 10% less calories than that. So they are a lower density fat source of the longer chain triglycerides like olive oil, nuts, avocados, things like that. They're also an amazing energy source. They're absorbed and digested real quick. And so they're not only are they less likely to be stored as fat and used as energy, but they also turn into ketones. Ketones can cross the blood-brain barrier. So that brings me to the next one, that they help improve your brain cognition. They can easily convert to ketones, cross the blood-brain barrier, and they provide your brain with immediate quick energy. So the brain fog and all of that is reduced. And so they really help with that, especially as you continue to celebrate your birthdays. Who doesn't want to have more brain cognition? And lastly, there's so many benefits, but they're anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antifungal, antibacterial. They've actually been shown to rid your body of candida and just yeasts that grow in your belly. So, you know, they're just healthy all around. So how do I get more of this amazing snake oil that's called medium chain triglycerides? Well, the cool thing about it is it's odorless and tasteless. And so you can add it to smoothies, you can add it to salad dressings, you can cook with it. But I'm going to give you a little recipe this morning. It's Shannon's Bulletproof Coffee, not to be confused with Dave Asprey, because it does have protein. It is not like if you're fasting, it will break your fast. However, it's so good. But one word of caution. When you start using MCT oil in your diet, you want to start slow. Otherwise, your digestive system might rebel in a not so pleasant way. And of course, with anything, too much or more is not better. Too much of anything is not necessarily better. So too much consumption of this can cause weight gain. I mean, it's still a fat, and so it still has a lot of calories. But here's how we make. Love my spread here. Here's how you make a bulletproof coffee, a Shannon bulletproof coffee. So I've got a cup of hot coffee, about 8 ounces. And then about a half to 1 full tablespoon of grass-fed butter. So I'm showing you what just the ingredients I use. I'll put that in there. And then here's the MCT oil, brain octane oil. It's even called brain octane. I use Bulletproof, but you can buy any brand. You can actually get this at Sam's Club, I believe, and possibly Costco. Like I said, start with a teaspoon if you've not already kind of got your body used to it, and then maybe for a week, and then another teaspoon the next week, and then I work up to 1 tablespoon. All right, so about a tablespoon of that. And this is collagen protein powder. So you want to do about a half a serving of collagen protein powder. Collagen is just amazing for your skin and all things health, and it's got protein. So add half a serving of that. And last, my secret ingredient. It's going to sound really, really weird, but, and I think I told you about this, Todd, peanut butter protein powder. So this is the brand that I use, and I'm real picky about my protein powder because they all do not taste the same. So I have it here, and I do about a half a serving of this as well. All right. You can use a frother or anything. I'm just going to put it in my Ninja because that's what I have here. Blend it up. The butter is melted. Everything's all mixed together. Pour it in your coffee cup. You see the frothiness, and it's like this amazing Starbucks drink. Yes, Leslie, definitely okay to have it on an empty stomach. But again, if you've never had the MCT oil, please make sure that you just start slow. But oh my gosh, you guys, it is so good. And so that's what I leave you with today. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, a happy Halloween, and be distinctive.